Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. My name is Fatimah Musna Atila binti Ghzp. My matric number is 264050. So I will start with the presentation. Our group are choosing Uganda as our heritage tourism destination. I will present about an introduction, so I will give a brief what is actually heritage. Firstly, heritage is known as something which is being given by ancestors and descendants. Second, heritage is classified into various types, which is natural heritage, historic heritage, and indigenous heritage. All of these heritage have their own differences, which is the first one. Natural heritage is consists elements of biodiversity and not man-made. Second, indigenous heritage is referred to ideas, experience, worldview, object, and value. Why? The last one is historic heritage. Historic heritage is a place which was created by humans a long time ago. So, this is why heritage is beautiful and attractive compared to man-made. It is due to heritage is multi-natural resources and heritage is being created by humans and or by nature a long time ago. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today my task is will describe about destination background, which is Uganda. According to Nations Online Organization, Uganda is known as a landlocked country in Eastern Africa. Uganda gained formal independence on 9 October 1962. The land is predominantly a plateau on Lake Victoria with a mountain rim and southeast side. Uganda government has been formed as a republic. According to IRGAM, it has stated that a mixed economic system in Uganda comes with a variety of private freedom exists along with the economic planning that has been centralized and the supervision of by their government. The next point is the climate of Uganda is semi-arid, which is rainfall of less than 50 cm in the northeast and 130 cm of the rain of southwest. Okay, in this slide, I will discuss about the terrain of Uganda. Consists of 80% of freshwater and swamps, 10% of national parks, wetland and game reserve, 70% of forest, woodland and grassland. Okay, the significant part that I will briefly explain is all about Uganda is a country that is rich in a culture and has a strong cultural heritage with a few culture sites separated into different regions in the world. Every heritage site in Uganda has their own attraction that can attract visitors from other foreign country. The cultural heritage that will be focused in this assignment is all about Kasubi tombs and Namugongo shrines. Okay, let me briefly explain about Kasubi tombs. Kasubi tombs is a site that is using as a spiritual center, while Namugongo shrines is a must place to visit for people who are interested in Uganda, which is this Namugongo shrines is all about faith-based tourism. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ghzp, number matric 263494. I'm going to talk about the heritage sites of Uganda destination. There are two heritage sites which I'm going to talk are Ghzp Tombs and Namugongo Matric Shrine. Ghzp Tombs is located in Kampala, the largest city in Uganda. It was declared by UNESCO as World Heritage Site. Ghzp Tombs was first built in Ghzp here in 1881 and rebuilt in 2010 due to fire incident. Ghzp Tombs is an ancient religious place in Uganda Kingdom, which is the largest traditional kingdom in present day, which Uganda carries out important centuries Uganda rituals in tombs. Ghzp Tomb, also known as burial cemetery of 4 Quebecas of Uganda Kingdom, and there are 3 sections of tombs, and the main tomb of Ghzp Tombs is called as Muzibu Azala Panga. The second heritage site of Uganda destination is Namugongo Matric Shrine. It was first built in 1967 and completed in 1975, which took 8 years to complete it. It is located in the small town of Namugongo in Kampala. Namugongo Matric Shrine was constructed as a memorial for the Bagandas for sacrificing their life for the faith of Christian. On 3rd June of 1886, a group of Anglican and Catholic converts into Christian were killed by Mongatu. Therefore, 3rd June is being set up as Matri Days celebrated by Christians to honor them. The exterior of shrine is made up of more than 100 feet long copper pillar. It is estimated can accommodate more than 1,000 people. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Celine with the matrix number of 262489. So I will continue to explain about the interpretation of these two heritage sites. So the first one is the Ghzp tomb. The story of the Ghzp tomb started with the first king, which is the Mutesa I. So the tradition of burying the king body of Buganda is to separate the shrine and the jawbone, which they believe that the jawbone still contained their spirit. But the Mutesa I refused to do it, and he became the first king that deviated from their tradition. So he buried himself in his own palace, which is the Ghzp tomb. The second king, which is the Basamula Mwanga II, a massive killer to Christian and Muslim. He died in the Seychelles Island when dealing with the British colonialists to get back his throne in 1903. He was then sent back and buried in the Ghzp tomb. So once again, the tradition of burying the king body of Buganda got broke. The third king, which is the Kabaka Daudi Chua II, he is a low-key and not powerful king if compared to the previous. His burial is to strengthen the importance of Ghzp tomb culturally. And the last king, Frederick Waligambe Mutesa II, which is also the fourth king. After his palace was being attacked due to the conflict with the Prime Minister, Milton Obote, he escaped to England and died in 1969. So, the body of Mutesa II was brought back and buried at the Ghzp tomb. Therefore, the Ghzp tomb became a legendary tomb, which is the burial ground of these four kings of Buganda. So, the next heritage site is Namugongo Martyr Shrine. Namugongo means sacrifice. It is a place that 45 Ugandans sacrificed themselves for their faith. The story started with one of the king of Buganda, which is the Mwanga II, who does not accept the Christian as a religion in Uganda. So, a group of 23 Anglican and 22 Catholics fight for their religion and were killed in 3rd of June in 1886 by the king. In this incident, there are 22 Catholics were burned to death while others are being hacked to pieces. And the leader of the Catholic, named Charles Lwanga, was burned to death in the shrine that is being built in the 3rd of June in 1886. So, this is how the Namugongo Martyr Shrine came from. And the 3rd of June is being set up as Martyrs' Day, which is to celebrate by the Christians from all over the world to commemorate and as an honor to him and other Catholic sacrifice. So, I will pass to my team to continue the following part.
Hello guys, my name is Norman Simziyong, matrix number 263346. I will present about tourism marketing strategy of Uganda's destinations. Uganda has received about 1.5 million international tourists in a year and 7.75% of gross domestic product. Tourism industry has helped this country to gain about 1.5 billion US dollar revenue. This has proven that tourism industry has huge effect in this country. The Uganda government tends to promote their destination through movies and film. The Uganda Tourism Board (UTB) and Uganda Communication Commissions (UCC) has worked together to promote Uganda's destination through film. This is because film tourism has been the excellent vehicle for destination marketing. Therefore, many movies began to film in Uganda such as Bad Black, 94 Terror, and Devil Chess. There are many benefits of this marketing strategy. One of them is promoting uniqueness. This is because the culture and heritage of Uganda is potential to attract more tourists to come and visit Uganda. Another one will be increasing the knowledge of tourists about Uganda. For most of the people who watch the film which filmed in Uganda has caused a strong debate in various social media platforms on where Uganda is. That's all from me. Thank you.